Hey Scotty fans, please bear with our video coverage for the first little bit of this game as the rain was coming down pretty hard. We wanted to protect our equipment. Also, there is commentary by Joe Myers and WCLU Radio starting about 3.5 minutes into this video. Thanks for watching.
King Smith carries. King Smith again around left end.
Holding. Flag on play.
Flag. Penalty marker on play.
And it's at the
20.
First down 10 Scotties at their own 27-yard line. Kieran Stockton off tackle right for the Scotties as Joey. Second down 7. Kieran Stockton.
He got it.
Kieran Stockton again the ball carrier. Joey Holloway makes the hit. It's a
I still got it.
It's okay.
John Carter Myers on the Kieran Stockton goes up the middle for the Scotties.
Myers and Phillips, the wingback, Stockton, the fullback. A wide out either way, and Taylor County jumps offside, so that'll give the Scotties 5 yards here.
For dead ball. It's close.
Again, a wide out either way, a wingback either way, Stockton the setback. Taylor County moves, but did not come into the neutral zone. They hand this off to Stockton, and Kieran not going to get much, maybe a yard.
Kieran Stockton tries the middle of the line.
On 4th and 5, and the Scotties jump off sides.
Rico. Oh, false start on the offense. We're going to have to take we're going to have to take a timeout.
6 seconds on the play clock before the Scotties ever break the huddle. Going to have to hurry to get this one off. And they just do. Jesse does snap it on 4th and 10. Easton in trouble, and he's going to get to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll try to throw. The pass is going to be nearly intercepted and knocked down incomplete. Peyton Smith, the deep man. Keyshawn Smith, the fullback, and an offset eye. They're going to pitch it to Smith around the right end. That's Peyton Smith trying to get to the corner. He does, and he will cross midfield and be taken down at the 45-yard line in Glasgow territory with a gain of about 7 or 8.
Looks like Clinton. He can pick his way for a lot of yards.
Wishbone said here, Oliver gets to Peyton Smith. He gets hit in the backfield, and he'll be dropped for a loss.
Yeah. Looked like Tristan Franklin was the man that hit him first, and Clinton Malden's the one that finished him off. That's his third tackle already.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 4 here for the Cardinals as that loss is back to the Glasgow 46. 2:46 to go in the opening quarter. Scoreless game so far.
Yeah, they're 4-down territory. If they went for it a while ago, they'll go for it now, or try to go.
Caden and Peyton Smith, the deep men in the wishbone set. They give it off to Peyton Smith. He'll go up the middle with it, and he will have a first down as he's going to be taken down around the 41.
Yeah, looks like number 25 on that.
To the near side, wishbone set in the backfield. The tight end will switch over from the right side to the left side of the line. Oliver going to pitch it to Caden Smith. He'll go around the left corner. Scotty's trying to pursue, but he's going to turn the corner. He'll have the 35 and be taken down around. He's trying to sit up, but the trainer won't let him. Trainer's checking out that right knee, it looks like. And now a second athletic trainer going to come over and check him out. It's a gain of 12 yards on the run.
Like the rain has stopped, hasn't it?
I think so, Larry. The wind hasn't. The rain has stopped, and I was just needing one of them to stop, and so I'm appreciative. St. Croix Stadium, Caden Smith up, and he is walking on his own over to the Taylor County sideline. He's walking with a bit of a limp, so we'll see if he's able to come back and continue to play. Now he's going to jog over toward the sideline. He won it 2 years ago. Scotty's won it last year. So 1st and 10, Taylor County at the Glasgow 29. Going to give it off to the fullback, Keyshawn Smith this time, and he will go nowhere.
Yeah. Kieran Stockton got a hold of him and wouldn't let him go. First tackle for Kieran, 6'3", 225 junior.
No gain on the play, got back to the line of scrimmage. So we have no 23 on the roster. Here's the pitch back to Peyton Smith. He'll go around the right end, and he's going to get a yard maybe. We'll have to check with the Taylor County radio crew. Last time we played Taylor County, there was a kid out there, and they didn't know who he was either. So we'll see. We'll see if they know who 23 is.
Mason Arms made that tackle.
Quarter, we were able to find out who 23 is. It's Leland Reeves. But he is no longer in the game because Caden Smith has returned. Smith has tape around his right thigh. They'll motion Keyshawn Smith out of the backfield. Peyton Smith, the lone running back here on 3rd and 11. Oliver to throw, looking over the middle. The pass is going to be incomplete. And we're going to get pass interference called here, I believe.
You got to be kidding. Huh? Oh, good night.
I don't know about this one, folks.
He just tripped and fell. And
3 officials are talking about it, so maybe they'll get this corrected because this should not be pass interference.
Oh, it was John Carter. He just tripped, and John Carter went after the football. They're going to wave this flag off, aren't they?
We'll see.
Yes, I thought they would.
Yeah, they'll send a wide out to the right side. Oliver in shotgun. He's got Peyton Smith in the backfield with him. Oliver to throw. Looking for Jackson Wise on the right sideline. He's looking for some room, and he is not going to get anywhere near the first down. Great job defensively by the Scotties.
Out of the way. John Carter in there on that tackle.
So Taylor County will turn it over on downs, just as the Scotty Aiden Wyrock in the backfield. Phillips a wing back on the right side.
The ball.
And Kieran Stockton has to just fall on the football there. Did John Carter not get it cleanly off the snap, Larry?
No, he didn't. He just dropped the ball right off the snap.
And of course, John Carter's still wearing a splint on his left hand, and he comes over talking to his dad, John Myers, who's the Glasgow offensive coordinator, kind of pointing at that hand. He may have some trouble. Down 12 for the Scotties at their own 26-yard line. Myers under center, Stockton the setback. 2 wide outs to the near side, 2 to the right side as well. And Myers fakes the handoff to Stockton, keeps it around the left end. John Carter going to get up to the 31-yard line before he's slung down.
Sam Covey on that tackle. That's his second.
John Carter Myers.
End. 3rd down and 7 for the Scotties at their own 31.
3rd down 7.
Stockton and Wyrock in the backfield. Phillips a wing back on the right side. Clark wide to the left. Myers under center. John Carter snaps, rolling out to the right, looking to throw. John Carter looking to run this thing. He'll have a first down at the 35, 40, 45, and steps out of bounds right around midfield.
Boy, it was wide open. Just a little rollout. It was a rollout option pass play, and he decided to keep it. Got good yardage.
Pickup of 19 yards there for John Carter on that run. No, he was at the 36. Was it 31? Is that where he was, Bruce? Okay, so a 19-yard pickup. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Scotties. Stats through the first quarter, each team with 2 first downs. Glasgow 34 yards rushing, no passing yardage, 34 total. 31 rushing for Taylor, no passing yardage, a total of 31. Neither team has turned the ball over yet. 1st and 10 at midfield. Easton Jesse in a quarterback. He'll give to Andrew Phillips. He's got room around the left end. He's got the 45, the 40, 35, 30. Back to the middle of the field. 20, 15. Got to beat one man. He cannot, but he's down inside the 15-yard line, right around the 10.
Boy, some guy, number 20, came in late. Joey Holloway came in late. I thought when he made that cut, he was going to get to the end zone, but Holloway caught him from behind.
It'll be 1st down and 10, 1st and goal, I should say, for the Scotties at the 10-yard line. 10:50 to go in the Big O Tires second quarter. A 40-yard run that time for Andrew Phillips. Phillips in the backfield with Stockton. Wyrock the wing back on the left side. Jesse under center. Easton will turn and give it off to Stockton. Kieran trying to get to the outside, and he'll get a couple of yards down near the 8. Bruce, actually the ball is at the 8. It's just inside the 8, so a 2-yard pickup there, my bad. It'll be 2nd down and goal from the 8. Jesse under center. Wing back either way. Going to give it off to Phillips. He has to sidestep a tackler in the backfield. He got by him, but not the second guy. It'll be a loss of a yard for Andrew Phillips back to the 9.
Yeah, Connor Dishman with the tackle. His 3rd of the night. Yeah, that's that little counter play. They come back with it across the formation, and that time, that's where Jay Long...
3rd and goal for the Scotties at the 9-yard line. Glasgow will have trips to the right side, a single wide out to the left. John Carter Myers in there at quarterback. He's in shotgun. He's got Kieran Stockton set up to his right in the backfield. There's the snap. John Carter rolling out to the right side. He'll let it go. Man is open, and it's caught for a touchdown, Scotty.
All right.
I wasn't sure if Andrew was in the end zone. He went to a knee to make the catch, and I couldn't tell if he had crossed the goal line when he was down on the knee, but obviously he was. And Glasgow strikes first with 9:35 to go here in the second quarter. Scotty take a 6-0 lead.
I thought that thing was intercepted.
I did too, Larry.
The man stepped right in front of Andrew Phillips as the ball got there, and I thought he'd at least knocked it down, but Andrew got it and caught it.
And now Luke Allen on for the PAT.
Need this one.
Farmers Energy Propane Plus PAT attempt here. Luke kicks it up and kicks it through, and that's a good-looking kick that time from Luke Allen. 9:35 to go in the Big O Tire second quarter. Glasgow 7, Taylor County nothing in the Class 3A District 2 Championship game. We're back after a 30-second timeout. Luke, the little squib kick, essentially, it's going to be fallen on by a Taylor County player at the... 2 men go wide to the left side. Offset I formation in the backfield. Give it to the deep man, Peyton Smith, and he is going to slip a couple of tackles at the line of scrimmage. Slips another one at the 45, still on his feet, and now finally taken down at the 47-yard line with a gain of 7. Probably should have been stopped with a gain of 2.
That's right. He is slippery, that young man. John Carter Myers made that tackle. That's his 3rd of the game. That's what Jeff said. And the other one's a sophomore.
Number 1 rusher in all of 3A. 2nd down and 3. Wishbone set in the backfield this time. They give it off to Caden Smith, and he will get nothing, I don't think.
Mason Arms, Tristan Franklin.
They may give him a half here, Larry.
Yeah.
A wide out to the left side. Wishbone in the backfield. Oliver under center, trying to get Glasgow to jump. They do not come across. They give it off to Caden Smith, and he is going to not have it initially, but second effort is going to get it to the 50-yard line, and that should be enough for a first down.
Yeah, I believe he got it on second effort. You're right. Tristan Franklin down on the bottom there with Andrew Phillips, 3rd and 2. You need to get them about 3rd and 5 or 6.
2 wide outs to the left side. Smith going to get the carry here. That's Peyton Smith. He'll go off right tackle, and he's down to the 46-yard line for a gain of 4.
Tristan Franklin again. That's tackle number 4 for that big guy.
I tell you what, Caden Smith, who was hurt earlier, he's one of the backs in the backfield with Peyton Smith. Oliver in shotgun, going to get off to Peyton Smith, and he's going to get hit in the backfield, but still going to get a couple of yards as he crosses the 45 to the 44.
Yeah, somebody got him in the backfield. I think that was Mason Arms that hit him early, and he just couldn't hold on to him. Let's see who's down on the bottom there.
Wide out to the right side. A back on either side of Oliver who's in shotgun formation. He'll throw here. Oliver rolling out to the right side, looking down the field. It's intercepted! John Carter Myers at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone, touchdown, Scotties! 65-yard interception return for a touchdown for John Carter Myers.
That's why they don't like to throw the football. That's why you want to get them in those situations.
A flag came down after the play, probably for celebration here, but this touchdown should stand.
Following the touchdown, got a dead ball, sideline warning, that's your first, next one will be on you. Okay.
So no penalty, it's just a warning this time because it's a sideline warning, not the celebration penalty we were worried about. And so now with Glasgow holding a 13-0 lead, 6:16 to go in the Big O Tire second quarter, we'll see Luke Allen come on to attempt the Farmers Energy Propane Plus PAT. John Carter Myers winded as he goes down to one knee to hold here for Luke. But what a return that time for Myers. Good snap here by Easton Jesse. Myers gets it down. The kick by Allen is up, and it is good just inside that right upright. 6:16 to go in the second quarter. Glasgow up to a 14-0 lead over Taylor County here in the Class 3A District 2 Championship game. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Glasgow 14, Taylor County nothing. As Luke Allen will tee it up, kick it away here. Luke surveying the field. I guarantee you Luke has been told don't kick it anywhere near Peyton Smith.
Exactly.
He's in the middle of the field back around the 27-yard line. Allen will angle it to the left sideline. It'll be picked up and at the 35-yard line. And across the 40 up to the 43-yard line goes, let's see, that is Gabe Wooden on the return.
Mason Arms with that tackle on that kickoff.
Wide out to the far side, that's Wise. Offset I formation in the backfield. They'll pitch it to Peyton Smith, and he is going down for no gain on the play.
Justin Perry came all the way from the left side, chased him down, and made the tackle. First tackle for him tonight.
Well, right now, the Scotty defense playing some inspired football.
They are. We've got a lot of people up on the line of scrimmage, and just hard for them to run right now. When they get the corner, though, they get some good yardage, but so far they've only done it a couple times.
It'll be second down and 10 for the Cardinals. They're going to have to hurry to get this off. 9 seconds to go on the play clock when they break the huddle here. Keyshawn Smith, the fullback. Peyton Smith, the tailback. They give it to Peyton, and he's going to fall forward across the 45, dives out towards the 46. He got tripped up in the backfield, but able to keep his feet long enough to dive out to the 46-yard line.
Mason Arms is the one that tripped him up in the backfield. Andrew Phillips finished it off with the tackle.
And Taylor County breaks the huddle with too many players, I believe.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I say 11. Oh, sideline warning.
It is a sideline warning. The flag was thrown just as Taylor County broke the huddle. I thought maybe they were going to get...
What is this guy?
Third down and 6. Oliver in shotgun. Peyton Smith to his right. A wide out each way. Oliver to throw. Looking to the left side. The pass is overthrown and incomplete. Intended for Caden Smith out around midfield. It'll bring up 4th down and 6. And now a very interesting decision for Taylor County here. They're down 14-0. Still early. 4:39 to go in the second quarter. But will they go? Connor Wilhoit is going to drop back into punt formation. Can't be too careful here, though. Taylor County going to run a player onto the field late. Only 3 seconds on the play clock, and Taylor has to burn its second timeout.
Taylor County.
WCLU and Willie Sports. 46-yard line. Scotties have nobody back deep. They're being very careful here to make sure they punt it. Will Hoyt gets the snap. He does kick it away, angles it towards the right sideline. It'll stay in the middle of the field, actually, and will be down at the 20-yard line. They're going to say it's the 19. I thought it was right at the 20. We'll see where they put it. Championship game, second round of the playoffs, 4:23 to play.
All right, man.
The rain has stopped. The wind is still blowing, but I don't think it's blowing like it was before, so the weather is cleared up pretty nicely here.
Let's do it again.
Gavin Neal in the backfield with Kieran Stockton. Andrew Phillips, a wing back on the right side. Easton Jesse, the quarterback. He'll hand it off to Stockton as he takes it off right tackle. He'll cross the 20 up to about the 22, I believe. A gain of it looks like 3.
Gabe Wooden is the man that made the tackle, number 31, his third.
Second down, 7. Start the third quarter, too, Larry. So if you can go and punch this ball in right here, I know you've got a long way to go. You're just at the 22-yard line, but, boy, it will be big. Easton Jesse under center. Jesse off play action to throw. Easton looking over the middle for Rico Crowder. It is caught at the 45, and he's down at the 50.
Boy, great hands by Rico that time. He made a great catch there. Number 8.
Went right up over the top of the defender and grabbed that ball, snatched it out of midair, brought it down. He goes down where he catches it at the 50.
Yeah, that was a
gain of 28 yards from Easton Jesse to Rico Crowder.
That was Davion Thornton is the man that made the tackle, and the man he went up over to catch it.
3.5 to go in the quarter. First and 10, Scotty's at the 50-yard line. Backs are split in the backfield. Jesse going to give it off to Andrew Phillips. He'll try to turn the corner around the left side. Going to get hit at the 47, keeps his feet, is across the 45, and he'll fall forward down to the 42-yard line.
Connor Dishman on that tackle. It's his 4th. But a good run by Andrew. He kept his feet, almost went out of bounds and almost went to a knee, but got a hand down and righted himself and got a couple more yards.
Gain of 8 yards there for Andrew Phillips. Second down 2 for the Scotties at the Taylor County 42-yard line. Now 2:53 to go in this Big O Tire second quarter. Glasgow leads 14-0. Jesse under center. He has 2 receivers to the right side. And he'll throw to Andrew Phillips, who makes the catch on a wide receiver screen, and not a lot doing there. Going to get a couple. He's going to be close to the first down, though. I think he'll have it.
Yeah. He got a good block from Rico Crowder. I believe he went the wrong. He went inside instead of outside. He goes outside. I think he's got 10 or 15 yards.
Javon Clark will split wide to the right side. Stockton in the backfield with Phillips. Neal, the wing back on the left. Easton Jesse pitches to Stockton. Kieran trying to get around the left corner. He's got it. 35, 30,
yes.
25, yes. 20, 15, 10, 5. End zone. Touchdown, Scotties.
Boy, just a quick pitch left, and he found a hole right off left tackle. And, boy, he's got some speed when he gets into the secondary. He just ran off from him.
He did, Larry. He ran off and left the Taylor County defenders. A 40-yard touchdown run for Kieran Stockton. Glasgow now up 20-0 with 2:14 to play in the first half for Kieran. He now has 19 rushing touchdowns on the season to lead the team. What a first half by this Glasgow football team.
Boy, he played well.
Luke Allen on for the PAT. Snap down, kick up. Flag goes down as the kick is up. It's through the uprights. It's good, but let's see if it's going to count here.
Penalty marker on the play.
We'll get the call from our referee, Percy Clancy, here momentarily.
Them. It's on them.
Glasgow says it's on Taylor County. They marked the penalty off. Luke Allen will kick from the Taylor County 45-yard line. Taylor County going to get the ball back with a little over 2 minutes to play. They'll have one timeout to work with down the stretch here at the end of the first half. Allen, squib it, and it's going to be a loose ball, and Taylor County able to get back on it, though. It bounced off of the chest of Gabe Wooden, who tried to get on it, but fortunately there to recover it for Taylor County is Clay Corbin. And so Taylor County will start at its own 26, it looks like. First down and 10 with 2:12 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter.
The first down and 10 for the Cardinals at the 26-yard line.
Oliver in shotgun formation, a back on either side. Going to give it to Peyton Smith. He'll try to go around the left corner. He breaks the tackle. He's got the 35 to 40. And, boy, a touchdown-saving tackle going to be made right here by Tony Hammond. If Tony's not able to hang on to Smith, he is gone. As it is, he's down in Glasgow territory at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, he just got a hold of his jersey and hung on for dear life and finally got him to the ground. Momentum going into the third.
Glasgow up 21-0, 1:45 to go now in the first half. Oliver in shotgun, Smith in the backfield with him. Oliver to throw. Looking to the left side. It is going to be incomplete.
Well, I tell you what.
Intended receiver that time was Dalvian Thornton. Easton Jesse there on the coverage. Oliver in shotgun with a back on either side. He'll give to Caden Smith. And he's going to go up the middle. He's across the 40, across the 35, and he is down to the 33-yard line.
John Carter Myers on that tackle. That's number 4 for him.
Taylor County has one timeout they can use. Oliver in shotgun, a back on either side. You've got a wide out to the right side as well. 2 tight end set here. Here's the give to Caden Smith, trying to get around the right end, and he is going to be dragged down from behind as he crosses the 30, but Smith able to fall forward all the way down to the 26.
Mason Arms with his 5th tackle on that play. Now, this says how quick Taylor County can get the ball down the field. All they need is a big run.
6-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 4. Clock at 48 seconds to go. A little confusion on the formation here for Taylor County. Caden Smith finally gets set, and now somebody calls a timeout. Glasgow burning a timeout with 39 seconds to go in the half. Glasgow leads 21-0 over Taylor County, back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
The open road.
The Cardinals off the sideline for this 2nd down and 4 play coming up from the Glasgow 26.
Yeah, it'd be nice to hold them out here, and we get the football back to start the 3rd quarter.
Oliver in shotgun. He has Peyton Smith to his right. A wide out to the right side, and now some confusion on the snap. Oliver did not expect it. He's looking to throw. Now he's under pressure. Lets it go. It's going to be caught by Caden Smith. He's dropped it. I'm sorry. I thought Caden Smith caught it down around the 20. Instead, he did not hang on. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. That snap came early. Spot. Peyton Smith in the backfield with Oliver. Oliver's in shotgun. He'll throw. Oliver rolling out to the left side, being pressured by Tristan Franklin. Oliver is still running out to the left side, and now he's just going to run out of bounds. Not sure why he didn't just throw that ball away, but Oliver loses 6 yards all the way back to the original line of scrimmage, back to the 33-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 10 with 21 seconds to go.
All right, good position for the Scotties. Just don't let them. They'll probably have to throw it here with just 21 seconds to go.
Larry, he gave himself up out of bounds. That goes down as a sack, doesn't it?
Does?
That would go down as a sack.
Who gets it?
Tristan Franklin was in pursuit. There, I think, was somebody else over there, but Tristan is the one I saw. And now what do we have, a penalty? Wait a minute. Why did they move the ball up to the... Wait a minute. Why did they move the ball to the 26-yard line? He ran out of bounds back at the 33. And the officials are now, I don't know, they are very confused here. This ball should be back at the 33-yard line. They just all of a sudden decided to pick it up and move it down to about the 26. He voluntarily ran out of bounds. See if we get an explanation here. And now they are going to move it back to the 33, which is where it should be to begin with.
All right. Well, the man on the box was in the right place. He knew where it was supposed to go.
Play resumes, 4th down, 10.
4th down and 10, Oliver in shotgun. Looking to throw. Oliver under pressure, lets it go down the left sideline. It is caught by Peyton Smith for the touchdown.
I'll be dogged. Wow.
Justin Perry was in coverage for the Scotties, and I'll be honest with you, he was running step for step with Peyton Smith. Justin just didn't turn around and find the football, and Smith makes the catch. And Taylor County converts on a 4th down and 10 for their first score of the night. It's going to go down as a 33-yard touchdown pass from Oliver to Peyton Smith. Smith making his third touchdown catch of the season. For Oliver, his 10th touchdown pass. Will Hoyt on for the PAT. The kick is up, and it is good. 14.5 seconds to go in the first half. Glasgow leads 21-7 over Taylor County. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
It was a nice play. He threw it right on the money, and Peyton Smith caught it right in stride and took it in the end zone.
Will Hoyt set to kick it away. It's a squib kick and will be fielded by Andrew Phillips. He just goes to a knee to make the catch. It was a line drive kick, never touched the ground. And Andrew down at the 33-yard line, or the, 30s here. Jesse under center. He does take the snap, and he takes a knee. So that will take us to halftime here at Hank Roy Stadium in this Class 3A District 2 championship game. A terrific half for the Scotties, despite giving up the late touchdown. Glasgow leads 21-7 over the Taylor County Cardinals. We'll come back in a moment and take a look at our halftime stats brought to you by the People's Bank. We're back after a 3-minute timeout. Again, if Glasgow wins, it looks like that would be the next opponent. They would come here. You've got Franklin Simpson leading Allen County Scottsville 21-20 at halftime. That's in Class 4A. And that's about all we're seeing. Bowling Green on top of South Warren 3-0 in the second quarter, Larry? Second quarter.
Wow.
We're getting these scores off the score stream, so these are reported by fans, so we hope they're correct.
Right.
There's no guarantee, but we hope these scores are correct. That's all we can find right now. But, Larry, what about keys for Glasgow hanging on to win this ball game and move on to the third round of the playoffs next week?
I think this possession here is the most important of the game for the Scotties. They have a little momentum after that last touchdown at halftime, so we need to take this football and go 80 yards or so and put it in the end zone and take some time off the clock, because they like to run the football, and that'll take more time off the clock. So we just need to put this one in the end zone.
Will Hoyt kicks it away. It's fielded at the 30-yard line. That's Gavin Neal, I believe. Gavin going to return it across the 35. Up to about the 38-yard line, I think.
That was
Jaleek Mitchell.
That was number 10.
10 instead of 40, so Jaleek Mitchell on the return.
8 yards.
Number 11 made that tackle. That's Dalvion Thornton, his third.
It's on the 39.
As I was saying a minute ago, don't look at the bracket for the third round, because once you get to the third round of the playoffs, you go by RPI. So the bracket that's on the KHSAA website determines nothing after the second round of the playoffs.
On your side of the state.
Here is Easton Jesse under center. A couple of backs in the backfield together. That is Kieran Stockton. He'll take the handoff up the middle. Nice hole. He'll cross the 45 and is close to a first down. I think he'll be about a yard shy at the 48.
Joey Holloway with the tackle, and that's the same way that we started the first half on offense. Kieran Stockton up the middle, Holloway making the tackle.
In the third round, you do stay on your side of the state, so you would play somebody from the western half of the state, but you don't necessarily play somebody out of Region 1. You play whoever the RPI matches you up. All right. So here's Wyrock as a wing back on the right side. Stockton and Phillips together in the backfield. They give to Stockton. Kieran has the first. He's inside the 45 to 40, the 35 to 30, the 25 to 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, end zone, touchdown, Scotty.
Hey, let me tell you what, he's got some speed.
He has shown some speed we didn't realize he had, Larry.
No, when he gets through the secondary, he can move.
A 51-yard touchdown run for Kieran.
Second touchdown run of the night for Kieran Stockton. Second long touchdown run of the night. He now has 20 touchdowns on the season, and Glasgow, on the second play from scrimmage here in the second half, goes up 27-7 with 11:11 to go in the third quarter.
Kick the point, Luke.
Luke Allen on for the Farmers Energy Propane Plus PAT. And the kick is up, and it is no good. Wide to the left. Boy, it looked like Taylor County was offside right there.
Boy, he came quick, didn't he?
The official did not make the call. Either way, the score remains 27-7. Glasgow up with 11:11 to go in the third quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Two plays, 61-yard drive for the Scotties. Took just 49 seconds. Kieran Stockton scores on a 52-yard run. The extra point, however, no good. So Glasgow's lead is at 27-7 over Taylor County with 11:11 to go in the third quarter. Kieran's other touchdown run tonight was 40 yards. That 52-yard run for Kieran Stockton, his longest of the season. Previous long had been 46. And here's I'm not sure if that was intended to be an onside kick. I don't think it was. I think it just went off the side of Luke's foot, and the ball going to be recovered at the 48-yard line. So Taylor County going to get excellent field position here to start this drive. Oliver under center, wishbone set behind him. Going to pitch it to Peyton Smith. He'll try to get around the right end. He's got the corner, and he is going to break a tackle at the 46, cross the 45, and he'll be close to a first down.
John Carter Myers had to get over and knock him out of bounds. He made a nice run there. That's the way he is. He just slippery. A couple players got their arms around him and couldn't hold him.
It is a first down at the 41-yard line in Glasgow territory.
11.
Gain of 11 yards. Smith apparently went out of bounds. The clock is stopped with 11:01 to play in the Big O Tires third quarter. Oliver in shotgun with the back on either side. Oliver will hand it off to Peyton Smith. He'll go off left tackle. He's going to be taken down.
Got that ball. Personal foul. Blue number 6.
Oliver in shotgun, a back on either side. Bad shotgun snap. Oliver has to fall on it back at the 30-yard line, so that'll be a big loss on first down.
Well, that makes up for it a little bit of it.
Where's the 15? It was at the 22.
Yes, it's a loss of 8 yards. It'll be second down and 18.
Minus 8.
Loss of 10 yards.
He tackled him and was laying on him. When he got up, he pushed off of him instead of the ground.
Oliver under center, wishbone behind him. They'll pitch it to Peyton Smith around the right side, and he is going to be tracked down by John Carter Myers over on the Taylor County sideline right around the 24-yard line.
Yeah, 6 tackles for John Carter so far.
6.
Gain of 6 yards there. It'll be third down and 12. Taylor County, of course, will use 2 downs to pick this up if they need to.
I'd like to let that referee
Glasgow 24.
see that on the film. He tackled him. And then pushed him
Oliver
off.
in shotgun, a back on either side. Snaps it. He'll give to Peyton Smith, trying to go on the left side, and he's going to break a tackle.
Holding.
It's going to be a hold on Taylor County.
57. Keep
Smith
running.
is down
Keep
the right
running.
sideline. He's going to dive and get into the end zone, but I don't think it's going to
Coming back.
Penalty marker on the play.
Yeah, I think it's going to come back.
There's a hold. 57 grab. 57. Got 57.
57 on the white.
57. From right here, 57.
Well, trying to time this out. I don't want to get all the extra on the air here. Here's our referee with the call.
Got a hold on offense. Spot foul. Third down. 10 yards from a spot of foul. That'll put it back at the...
We're going to mark this off from the 26, it looks like, so should put the ball back at the 36-yard line.
That just shows you the explosiveness of Peyton Smith. He almost got tackled. He should have been tackled with about a 2-yard gain. He slipped through that tackle and then cut it to the right and then went to the sidelines and went for the touchdown.
Yeah, but
third down and about 24 here for Taylor County. 9:32 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. Glasgow leads 27-7. Oliver under center, 2 receivers right. I formation in the backfield. Oliver to throw. Oliver looking to the left side, and his man is wide open, and it's dropped, incomplete. Keyshawn Smith was wide open. I mean, nobody with him defensively for the Scotties. Somebody just totally blew a coverage right there.
Yeah, that's a fullback.
And the Scotties get a big break.
That was a fullback coming out of the backfield, and he was wide open. But he got turned around a little bit, and he had to come back with the football. Got one hand on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Yeah, it was not a great throw. I said it was dropped, but honestly, it was not really a terrific throw that time by Oliver. So to bring up fourth down and 26 from the Glasgow 36, and of course Taylor County will go for it despite the down in distance here.
Connor Davis just came in.
Don't let him behind you now.
Trips to the right side, a single wide out left. Oliver to throw. Oliver steps up in the pocket under pressure, and he is going down. Sack!
Chase Star. 44-yard line. He lost 8. 43-yard line.
Chase Star.
42. Minus 6.
It's a loss of 6 yards back to the 41, or is it the 42?
42.
That's 41, Bruce. So make it a loss of 5 yards and put it down to 41. So it's first down and 10 for the Scotties. They'll start right there at their own 41-yard line with 9:18 to go in the third quarter. On top in this ball game, 27-7.
41-yard line.
6 plays, 36. It's 100.
Javon Clark wide to the left side. Phillips a wing back on the right. Stockton, and I believe that's Wyrock in the backfield. Going to give to Wyrock. He'll take it around the right end. Jake makes it to the 45. He's got the 50, the 45, the 40. Down the sideline, 35, and dragged down from behind. And went down awkwardly. Let's hope he gets up okay.
He did.
Looks like he does.
Number 11 on the tackle. And
Where is it?
Ball at the 30-yard line in Taylor County territory, so a big play there for the Scotties.
29 yards.
Davion Thornton on that tackle. That's his 4th of the game. So far, the running attack has been in favor of the Scotties.
30-yard line. Davion Thornton picked up his 4th tackle of the ball game there.
First and 10 Scotties at the 30-yard line in Taylor County territory. John Carter Myers turns, fakes the handoff, keeps it around the right end himself. He's got the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10. Did he stay inbound?
No.
He did not, but he's got a first down.
John Carter Myers.
Nice little play action there to Kerry Stockton right up the middle, pulled it out, and went around the right end for good yardage.
Scotties. Ball spotted at the
19-yard pickup there for John Carter Myers.
11-yard line. First and 10, Scotties from that play.
Connor Dishman made that stop out of bounds over there.
And a timeout taken, I believe, by Taylor County. 8:47 to go in the third quarter. 27-7 Glasgow leads back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports. 7 to go in the third quarter. Glasgow up 27-7. Glasgow has a first down and 10 at the 11. Myers under center. Phillips and Stockton in the backfield. Here is the give to Stockton, carrying inside the 10, down around the 7.
Number 56, Tyler Schaffner on that tackle. That's his first of the night, 5'10", 210 senior.
Tyler Schaffner gets his 3rd tackle of the game.
12 carries tonight for Kerry Stockton for 130 yards. Myers under center, Phillips and Stockton in the backfield. Here's a give. Nope. Myers keeps himself around the right end. He's inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Scotty.
All right. Glasgow has scored on about a lot of their opportunities tonight. They have really taken advantage of it.
Scotties are up 34-7 with 8:02 to go in the third quarter. And we'll see if the Scotties go for 2 or kick the extra point here. Looks like they're going to try to go for 2. Actually, it's 33-7. My mistake. 33-7 is the score. Scotty's going to go for 2 here.
It's usually the same play that we just ran right there when we go for 2.
Stockton and Phillips in the backfield. Javon Clark wide to the left side. Myers under center. Gives to Stockton right up the middle. Kieran trying to fight his way in, and he did get in. The 2-point try good for the Farmers Energy Propane Plus 2-point conversion.
He got a little help from his friends, too. They got behind him and pushed him into the end zone.
Nothing wrong with that these days. 35-7, Glasgow leads over Taylor County with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Glasgow 35, Taylor County 7. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter of this District 2 Class 3A championship game. A 4-play drive for Glasgow goes 59 yards, took a minute 18 seconds off the clock. John Carter Myers scores on a 7-yard touchdown run. Kieran Stockton adds the 2-point try. And John Carter getting his, third rushing touchdown of the season right there.
Second tonight with an interception return.
First touchdown coming off an interception return for a touchdown tonight. Allen slips. He tries to kick it. The ball's going to be recovered by Taylor County at about the 39-yard line. Luke just had his foot slip out from underneath him as he tried to plant that time.
Yeah, number 6, Ben Vaughn, got on that football for Taylor County.
Penalty marker on the play.
And now a flag comes in late. So we'll let the officials sort this thing out. Here's the call from Percy Clancy.
Was it on after the play? Let's see. What do you see here?
Got that ball!
Dead ball foul.
Unsportsmanlike! On the right! Language! 15-yard penalty! First down.
Well, I'm glad they tell us that.
Oliver in shotgun with a back on either side on 1st and 10. Here's to give to Peyton Smith. Uh-oh. He's got the 35 to 40, and he's going to be taken down by John Carter Myers to likely save what would have been a touchdown as he's out to the 44-yard line.
Tackle number 7 for John Carter. Touchdown saving tackle. I tell you what, Smith gets outside. He's tough.
You just cannot let your guard down at all against this offense, Larry. I don't care if you've got a 35-7 lead. 20-yard run that time for Peyton Smith.
We just
He's
like
now carried 14 times for 99 yards.
Just like seeing him do it about 4 or 5 yards at a clip.
Oliver going to give it off to Caden Smith this time, and he is going down for a loss in the backfield.
That's Clint Malden over on that one. He made him right there in the hole and stopped him dead. 5th tackle for Clint.
Mason Arms there in on the action as well. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Tell you what, Mason Arms, since he started playing, he is one of the leaders in tackles. He's really come alive.
Yeah, missed the first 5 games of the season just due to an eligibility issue, and he is already, I think, number 3 on the team in tackles. Here's to Peyton Smith, and he's going to be contained pretty well this time. Try to go off right tackle. He's got the 48-yard line, I think.
Tristan Franklin and Chase Starr over there on that tackle.
4-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd down and 6 at the Taylor County 48.
3rd down, 6.
Well, everywhere's 4-down territory for them now.
Backs from the wishbone set. Oliver to throw off play action, rolling out to the left side. Under pressure, and sacked! Clint Malden with a big sack back around the 37-yard line.
6th tackle for Clint and a sack of the quarterback. 3rd sack for the Scotties tonight.
They spot him forward progress at the 38, but that'll bring up 4th down and about 16 here for Taylor County. They're at their own 38. Offense, it looks like, is still on the field here.
Yeah, they are.
4th and 16.
Well, don't have anything to lose now.
Down 35-7 are the Cardinals. 2 receivers each way. Peyton Smith, the running back, to the right of Oliver. He's in shotgun. And now he steps back. This may be a quick kick.
Nope,
he's going to throw. And the flag goes down before the snap.
That was motion. The back next to him took off.
Good ball. False start.
Which was Smith. I think they had a double pass set up right there.
Fourth down, 21.
4th and 21. And now Peyton Smith will motion up. This is going to be a quick kick here by Oliver. Glasgow has nobody back. It'll bounce at the 42, take a Taylor County roll, and be downed at the 29 in Glasgow territory.
Kick is down by Jackson Wise. It'll be 1st down and 10, Scotties. Ball spotted at the Glasgow 29-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Glasgow. At their own 29-yard line, Easton Jesse, the quarterback. Backs are split. Wide out to the left side. They're going to pitch it to Kieran Stockton. He's got the 30, 35, and carrying a tackler out of bounds to the 38-yard line.
Number 31, Gabe Wooden, is the man that made that tackle. That's his fourth. Kieran Stockton just a load now.
Give him actually the 39, so that'll be a first down.
He is a load when he gets outside. He gets those legs going. He's not fast really starting off. He might not be fast on a 10-yard run, but once he gets by that and gets his stride, he's pretty good.
5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Glasgow up 35-7. Jesse under center. Backs are split behind him. Give to Andrew Phillips, trying to get around the left side, and nothing doing here. Going to be tackled for a loss.
Yeah, that didn't fool anybody. Number 11 is the man that made that tackle. That is Davion Thornton. That's his fifth tackle of the night.
Loss of 2 yards, back to the 37. It feels like this third quarter has taken as long as the entire first half.
Yeah, Glasgow scored twice, but it didn't take very long, 18 and 49 seconds.
Still 4:27 to go in the quarter. Jesse under center. Neal in the backfield with Stockton. Easton Jesse to throw. Easton now looking to run with it. He's got the 40, 45, the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, and dragged down as he crosses the 30-yard line to around the 28. And now some extracurricular activity going on from Taylor County, and officials don't make the call.
Yeah, number 15, Isaiah White, is the man that made the tackle.
Pickup of 35 yards on that run by Easton Jesse. That will be the longest run of the season for Easton. His previous long had been 18.
Yeah, nice run. He went out, he faked it inside, and Cabby was going to throw. It was play-action pass. And then he just saw it open up for him down the middle, and he took advantage of it.
First down and 10. Neal, a wing back on the right side. They're going to give to Stockton. Kieran takes it up the middle into a pile of bodies. He'll cross the 25 to about the 24, the 23 maybe. Let's see where they're going to spot him.
Haynes Johnson makes that hit after a gain of 3 yards.
And they'll put him at the 24. Gain of 4, it'll be second down and 6.
Hayes Johnson, number 71, made that tackle. It's his first tonight. He's a sophomore.
Clark will split wide to the left side. Stockton and Neal are in the backfield. And actually now Neal will set up as a wing back on the left side. You've got Phillips in the backfield with Stockton. Jesse takes a couple of handoffs, looking to throw, and it is going to be incomplete.
Nobody there. Clint Malden was double covered, and Andrew Phillips was covered down here on the low side up the sidelines.
And stop the clock with 2:51 to go in the third quarter.
Probably another one he might have pulled down and ran right there.
Glasgow leads 35-7 in a score nobody saw coming. I can promise you that.
No.
Third down 6.
Third and 6, Jesse under center. Wing back on the right side, the backs are split. Jesse going to keep it after a fake handoff. He'll go around the right end. He's going to slip, but he crosses the 20. Did his knee go down, Larry?
I thought he did.
And now a flag comes in after that play. We'll see what that is.
Taylor County said it's on us. What is going on?
They've spotted Easton down, I think, at the 20.
Yeah, I think his knee went down. He kind of slipped.
We'll let the officials sort this out here.
Got that ball. Personal foul on the defense. Late hit.
Yeah.
Half the distance of the penalty.
Yeah, they're getting a little frustrated.
That'll move the ball to the 9-yard line, so it'll be first and goal for the Scotties from there.
Ball spotted at the Taylor County 9. First down, goal to go.
Myers in at quarterback now. Going to give to Gavin Neal. He'll take it around the right end. He's inside the 5 and took a big-time shot as he got to the goal line. Neal pops back up, but boy, he is looks like a little bit wobbly.
Yeah, Sam Covey is the man that hit him. It looks like he had helmet-to-helmet contact right there.
No call. The ball spotted at the 1. And now another flag out way after the play.
I don't know what they're doing back there.
Unsportsmanlike going to be called here against Taylor County, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Of course, it'll only amount to about a half-yard penalty.
There's no Glasgow players around this flag.
Got that ball! Unsportsmanlike, right, 56, language, half the distance.
It'll be second and goal from about the half-yard line.
They're not taking any bad language tonight, are they?
Apparently not. Myers under center, Stockton and Phillips in the backfield. Wyrock, the wing back on the right side. Myers turns, gives to Stockton. Kieran takes it off right guard, and touchdown, Scotties. And now Glasgow can go for 2 and get this thing to a 36-point lead. Am I doing my math right there, Larry?
I'm right. Let me see.
Yeah, it would be a 36-point lead if Glasgow converts on this 2-point conversion, and that means the running clock. So we'll see what Glasgow comes up with here.
43, you're right.
Wyrock and Stockton together in the backfield. Phillips a wing back on the right side. Myers under center. John Carter fakes the handoff to Stockton. John Carter keeps it himself, and I don't think he got there. He did not.
Nope.
So the score remains Glasgow 41, Taylor County 7 with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Glasgow with a 7-play, 71-yard drive that took 2:35 off the clock. Kieran Stockton getting his third touchdown run of the night. Give him now 21 on the season. This one from 1 yard out. The 2-point try to make it a 36-point lead so you get the running clock is not successful. So Glasgow leads 41-7, 2:25 to go in the third quarter here.
Yeah, it'd been nice to put them on a running clock in the district championship game, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Luke Allen set to kick off for Glasgow.
Luke Allen's kick is off of a Taylor County player. It's loose, and let's see.
No,
Taylor County came up with it.
They got it back. And the 38 is the man that got on it. That's Trace Higdon.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So first and 10, Taylor County at its own 48 as they again have great field position, but the Scotty defense has played so well tonight, Taylor County's not been able to take advantage of the field position they've had. First and 10 for the Cardinals. Oliver in shotgun, some confusion on how to line up here. Now they've got Peyton Smith in the backfield with him. Going to give it off to him. He'll take it up the middle. Now bounces to the outside. He's got the 45 and down at the 42, but a flag is down behind the play and very likely a hold coming on Taylor County.
Andrew Phillips. Andrew Phillips made the tackle. I don't think he's going to stand, though.
Oh, wait a minute. They call it on Glasgow. They call a chop block on Glasgow. You don't see that called on the defense very often.
No, you don't.
So that penalty will put the ball down at the 27-yard line in Glasgow territory.
First down 10.
Wideout goes wide to the right side for Taylor County. Oliver in shotgun, Caden Smith in the backfield with him to his right. You've got Peyton Smith lined up as a slot back on the right side. Oliver drops back to throw, has time, now rolling to the right side. His pass caught over on the sideline, and the receiver going down right around the 20, and that is on the catch, Jackson Wise.
Like Clint Malden again on the tackle for the Scotties. That will be his 7th of the night.
Jackson, notably, we'll tell you, is the son of one of the better Lady Scotty basketball players to ever come through here at Glasgow, Heather Hood. She's a great athlete, but basketball was probably her best sport. She was a softball player, too. Here is Peyton Smith on the carry. He's going to be taken out of the backfield for a loss. And a flag down after that play.
Tony Hammond on that tackle. Yeah, we're getting flag happy now.
Here's Percy Clancy. Now here's the call. Well, didn't turn his mic on, but it's a personal foul called against Taylor County.
They just don't like what's going on here tonight.
Well, Scotties has certainly gotten the best of them tonight, and as you said a moment ago, Larry, I think a lot of frustration coming out on the part of Taylor County at this point. The 15-yard penalty moves the ball all the way back to the 38-yard line. Glasgow leads 41-7 with 1:38 to go here in the Big O Tires third quarter. Two wideouts to the near side. Peyton Smith in the backfield with Oliver. He's in shotgun. Oliver to throw. Oliver looking down the field. The pass is going to be caught, I think, by Wise. Did he hang on?
I think he did.
He did. Down right where he caught it, though.
Javon Clark made that tackle, his first of the night.
Down at the 29. Got more than that, Bruce. Okay. So 9-yard pickup. It'll be 4th down and 12. Taylor County obviously going to go for this. Oliver in shotgun. Oliver rolling out to the right side.
There's a hole right
Oliver
there.
Going to run with it. Now he'll throw, and the pass is incomplete. Anyway, pass interference called on Glasgow. Boy, that is not a good call. They're going to get Jaden Wyrock. They say he got there early, but that is pathetic, quite honestly.
The ball and the man got there at the same time. These guys.
Terrible. It'll be enough for a first down.
15-yard penalty, right?
Well, it's half the distance, actually. The ball's inside the 30. It's at the 29.
14.5.
Turn it. Still going to be enough for a first down, though. I think it will be. Yep.
First down. Well, that was just an awful call right there. We would really be upset if we had a close ball game here.
First and 10, Taylor County at the Glasgow 14.
Jaden Wyrock couldn't play it any better unless he stepped in front of him and intercepted it.
Oliver in shotgun, the two Smith kids on either side of him. Here's the give to Peyton Smith. He'll go up the middle with it, and he'll be wrestled down to the ground around the 9.
That's number 33. That was Connor Davis with the tackle. That's his first of the night for the senior.
5-yard pickup there. Taylor County does not have to run another play here, but they likely will. Down to 16 seconds to go in the quarter. Play clock at 20. Second down 5 here. They'll pitch it back to Peyton Smith around the right side. He is not going to get enough for the first down, I don't believe. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter of play. Glasgow 41, Taylor County 7 in the Class 3A District 2 championship game. As we go to the final 12 minutes, we're back after a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
Third down, goal to go at the Scotty 7.
Third down and 3 here for Taylor County at the 7-yard line, as they are very late getting the chain set, and now they
Correction, third down 3.
finally get them set over there. Glasgow up 41-7 as we start the fourth quarter. Oliver under center. Going to give it off inside to Keyshawn Smith, and he is stacked up at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Kerrigan Stockton got in there almost before the quarterback could get turned around to hand the football off. Second tackle for Tyrion.
Actually, loss of 2 yards. Back to the loss of 1 yard. Back to the 8.
Surprised they didn't call him for offsides. He got in there so quick.
And the wind kicking back up again now.
Fourth down. Goal to correction.
Fourth down and 4 here for Taylor County at the 9. Oliver in shotgun, a back on either side. They give to Peyton Smith. He'll go up the middle with it, and he is not going to get the first down.
Rick Tristan, I believe, in there for the tackle. He's having a good night. That's not tackle number 6 for him, and a sack of the quarterback.
I tell you what, it's just hard to imagine how the Glasgow defense could play any better than what they have here tonight.
Nope.
Just an outstanding performance. Stats through 3 quarters, Glasgow leads 41-7. 15 first downs for Glasgow, 11 for Taylor County, 327 rushing yards for the Scotties, 39 passing, a total of 366, 127 on the ground for Taylor County, 49 passing, a total of 176.
What yard line we on, the 9?
Ball at the 9, Larry. So Scotty start this drive, and a whistle, and what? Timeout taken by Taylor County. 11-12 to go in this ball game. 41-7, Glasgow leads back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Back here at Hank Roy Stadium here at Glasgow High School. 11-12 to go in the ball game. And the Scotties taking over at their own 9-yard line with a 41-7 lead.
At their own 8-yard line.
Easton Jesse, I believe that is quarterback. It is. He'll turn and give it off to Stockton. Kieran going to get it out to the 15 or so.
Kieran Stockton, off tackle right, picks up.
Looks like number 20 on the tackle. That is Joey Holloway. That's his 5th of the night.
Ball spotted at the 15, I believe. It is. Gain of 7 yards. Second down 3. Scotties break the huddle with 12 on the play clock. Glasgow obviously right now just wanting to run as much time off the clock as possible with his 41-7 lead. Easton Jesse going to give it off to Andrew Phillips. That play was messed up right from the start. Yeah. Somebody did something wrong. Did not look right at all.
Yeah, we've run that play a couple times and it hadn't worked.
It's a loss of 2 back to the 13. Third down and 5.
No gain on the play. Now here's where your quick kick comes in. Back
Jesse under center. Backs are split in the backfield. Easton going to fake the handoff, keep it himself, and not going to get anything.
Easton Jesse with no gain.
Scotties will punt for the first time tonight.
Number 71, Hayes Johnson on that tackle. That's his 2nd.
This is our first punt, right, Bruce?
Yep.
So John Carter Myers in to kick it away. You know it's been a good night when you're punting for the first time with 9:26 to go in the 4th quarter. Myers has the snap, gets it away.
Boom.
Big time kick.
Boom.
Bounces at the 38. It will cross the 35 and be down right around the 32-yard line or 31-yard line.
Well, he's got about a 15-mile-hour wind behind him, but he kicked that ball well.
How about a 56-yard punt that time for John Carter Myers, and that will be his longest of the season, topping his previous long of 54. No return that time by Taylor County.
21.
And Glasgow, it's a 31, Larry.
31?
Yep. Taylor County takes it at their own 31-yard line with 9:15 to go. Glasgow up 41-7. At last check, Bardstown had a 28-0 lead over LaRue County. That was at halftime.
That's the only score I've still got.
And that will be Glasgow's next opponent. That game will be played here at Hank Roy Stadium next Friday night. And now a whistle before the ball is snapped and the timeout taken by the Scotties. 9:14 to go in the game. 41-7. Glasgow dominating here in the District 2 Class 3A championship game. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. First down and 10 for Taylor County. They'll start this drive at their own 31. Gavin Oliver wants to throw, and he is going to complete the pass to Keyshawn Smith out at the 35-yard line, and he'll get up to the 39 or so before he's taken down. He may have stepped out prior to that. Let's see where they spot him out of bounds. Spot him out at the 38, I believe.
Mason Arms on that tackle, number 7 for him.
Gain of 7 yards. It'll be second down and 3.
Second down, 2.
Oliver in shotgun with the back on either side. You got a wide out to the left. Oliver going to give this one to Peyton Smith. He'll go around the left end and not get much, maybe a yard. He's shy of the first down.
Yeah, Mason Arms came through right off of center over on the left side, just to the left side of the center, and ran him down on the other side of the field.
He does get 1 to the 39. It'll be third down and 2.
8 tackles for Mason.
8:09 to go. Glasgow 41, Taylor County 7. Scotty's about to capture their second consecutive District 2 championship. And they'll be playing in the region championship round for the second consecutive year. Here's a give to the back. I believe that was Peyton Smith. Let me make sure. It is. He'll have the first down as he's down at the 44.
Start Kieran Stockton
For Taylor County.
with his third tackle.
Kieran Stockton made that tackle.
You know, so many people, us included, Larry, did not know how this game would turn out because Glasgow is so banged up, but just a great effort tonight by this football team.
Yeah.
Oliver takes the shotgun snap, rolling out to the near side. He'll let it go. The pass is dropped. Pass was a little bit behind Caden Smith. He got both hands on it, but could not haul it in. It'll be second down and 10.
Yeah, they're getting in a position where they have to throw the football a little bit anyway. This Taylor County team loses 13 seniors, but, you know, a lot of them are none of their skill players. All their running backs are back, and their quarterback's back. So they'll have a decent, a real good team next year.
Second down, 10.
Second down, 10. Oliver in shotgun. Peyton Smith in the backfield with him. Wide out either way. Oliver to throw. It's a swing pass to Peyton Smith out of the backfield. Slips a tackle in the backfield. Won't slip the second one, though. He's going to go down at the 41-yard line for a loss.
Yeah, Mason Arms and Kieran Stockton both got there at the same time.
Let's see if they put it to the 41 or 42.
I can't say enough about Mason Arms, boy. He is
41.
Quick. He is quick side to side making tackles. He's right where the football is.
Yeah, again, Mason was not eligible to play the first 5 games of the season, so you take those 5 games away, Larry, he still came in to this game as third on the team in tackles with 41 tackles.
Yeah, and he hadn't hurt himself tonight. He's got
sophomore.
9. He's got 9 right now.
Third down, 11.
Third down and 12 here for Taylor County at their own 41. Oliver takes the pitch, wants to throw, lets it go as he's under pressure. It's going to be intercepted by Glasgow. The 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone, and I believe that is Tony Hammond. It is. Touchdown, Scotty.
Tony Hammond on the interception.
They were throwing into the wind. The ball got hung up. It was a wounded duck, and Tony saw it all the way and came right inside the receiver and got the football. Nothing in his way.
Tony Hammond with his first interception of the season, and it goes for a touchdown.
It's warm in here.
You can do that backflip.
I know, I got to win my feet.
Just total domination tonight here by the Scotties. They now lead 47-7. A 56-yard interception return for the touchdown by Tony Hammond. Luke Allen on for the Farmers Energy Propane Plus PAT. Snap a little high, but Myers gets it down. The kick by Luke is up, and it is good. 48-7, and we'll have a running clock for the final 6 minutes and 29 seconds. Scotty's headed towards their second consecutive Class 3A District 2 championship and a date most likely with Bardstown in the region championship round next Friday night here at Hank Roy Stadium. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. 48-7, Glasgow all over the Taylor County Cardinals here after a 56-yard interception return for a touchdown. The second INT return for a touchdown tonight. First one from John Carter Myers. That was 65 yards. And now this most recent one from Tony Hammond.
Yeah, that's what we said early in the game. You want to get them in a position where they have to throw the football. And so far it's worked out for Glasgow.
Here's a squib kick off the foot of Luke Allen, fielded at the 34-yard line by Leland Reeves, and he's going to get to 35, and that'll be it.
And there's Mason Arms again, a tackle on the kickoff. That's 10 for him.
Just a 1-yard return.
Leland Reaver downs the ball. Leland Reeves downs the ball for the Cardinals at the 35-yard.
So Taylor County has its first and 10 at its own 35. 5 minutes to go as the rain has picked back up here at Hank Roy Stadium.
Well, you know it's supposed to rain anymore.
Oliver in shotgun, gives to Peyton Smith. Breaks a couple of tackles at the line of scrimmage, and he'll get up close to the 40-yard line before being taken down. Spot him at the 39.
Looks like number 33, Connor Davis sitting there. That's his second. Asa Jones right there with him.
If you'll remember, Larry, the Scotties played very well last year against Taylor County in the district championship game as well. Shut them out. It was a 14-0 win for Glasgow in Campbellsville last year. Here, an even more dominating performance, a 48-7 lead with 4:18 to play. In the last 6 minutes and 49 seconds. Here is Caden Smith on the carry. He'll take it across the 40, across the 45, and he'll have a first down up near the 49. Scotties have had the ball just a little bit over 6 minutes here in this second half. Almost 7 minutes here in the second half, and the Scotties have put up 26 points in that time.
Jalik Mitchell is the man that made that tackle. That's his first of the night. The sophomore.
3:36 to play.
At the 49-yard line.
Oliver gives to Keyshawn Smith. He'll go up the middle with it across the 45 and down around the 40. Should be another first down for Taylor County.
Keyshawn Smith goes up the middle for
Number 59, Jacob Brunson in there on that tackle. He's a sophomore, 5'7", 164 pounds.
on the tackle.
And we talked about Glasgow needing to buck the trend of the first 2 years these two teams met in the playoffs. The team that had won the regular season game lost the playoff game, and neither team had won the playoff game on their home field. But Glasgow breaks both of those trends here tonight with this victory. Wishbone set in the backfield, Oliver under center. And Oliver going to give to Peyton Smith. He breaks a tackle in the backfield, and he'll be pushed out of bounds around the 35, and that was a busted play.
Yeah. Rico Crowder is the man that knocked him out of bounds.
Rico Crowder on the tackle for the
Well, Peyton Smith is the real deal, but I
Ball
think
at the 35-yard line.
Glasgow's defense tonight has really played well against him.
5-yard pickup there for Smith.
He's got some yardage, but
he averages 156 yards per game, Larry. He's got 126 tonight.
Yeah, he's still run the ball pretty well.
Oliver gives to Peyton Smith, and he is going to get it to about the 32, I believe.
Yeah, they're going to let him get some yardage here at the end, aren't they? Well,
Scotties will have to deal with Peyton Smith at least one more year. Did I interrupt you, Larry? Sorry.
No, Mason Arms made that tackle his 11th.
He's just a freshman. Scotties are, we know, at least going to be in Taylor County's district for one more year, and then there will be a realignment, of course, after next season. So we'll see if Glasgow stays in 3A.
Maybe a private school will recruit him.
And here is the give to Keyshawn Smith, the big fullback. He'll get it down to around the 20.
Rico Crowder on that tackle, number 2 for him.
Scotties are about to also win their 11th consecutive ball game, Larry, and you may have heard Jeff Garman talk about this in the pregame interview. It's the first time. This is the longest winning streak the Scotties have had since that 2011 year when Glasgow went to the state championship game. Won their first 14 games that year before falling in the state title game. Here's Keyshawn Smith again, breaking tackles all along the way as he takes it up the middle. He's inside the 5, still on his feet.
He's not done yet.
And he's going to be stopped a couple of yards shy of the goal line.
Boy, he's a load.
The ball carrier.
Looks like Javon Clark in there along with Clint Malden.
18-yard pickup to the 2.
Clint's got 9 tackles.
Goal to go at the Scotty 1.
First and goal to go for the Cardinals at the 2. 33 seconds remaining. Here's a give to Keyshawn Smith, and he is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Taylor County.
So that will stop the clock with 27 seconds to go.
2 yards out.
Actually, the officials say continue to wind it. Some officials stop it after a touchdown when it's a running clock, and some let it go. So these officials are saying run it.
We're ready to go home.
Once again, both coaches are asked to...
And Taylor County not even going to have an opportunity to chase the extra point here. Time's going to run out on them. Your final score is going to be Glasgow 48, Taylor County 13. Scotties headed to the regional championship round for the second consecutive year. They capture the Class 3A District 2 championship for the second straight year as they send Taylor County home. Glasgow wins it 48-13, their 11th straight victory. Glasgow now 11-1 on the year. They finished the district schedule at 6-0. Taylor County season coming to an end with a mark of 9-3 and 4-2 in the district. We'll come back in a moment on the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up and take a look at the final stats. We'll also hear from head coach Jeff Garman, and we'll name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Scotty Player of the Game. Glasgow 48-13 win over Taylor County here in the second round of the Class 3A playoffs, back after a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
This has been a production of WCLU Sports, your home for Glasgow Scotty football. 1490 AM and 103.1 FM. Also broadcast on Real Country Willie 94.1. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Joe Myers Farm Bureau, Colton Steakhouse, Kuzma Family Dentistry, Big O Tires, Walbert Trucking, McDonald's, SCRTC, South Central Bank, Farmers Energy Propane, Workout Anytime, Full Circle Graphics, the People's Bank, the Glasgow Electric Plant Board, and Monticello Bank. Stay tuned for the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up on WCLU, 1490 AM, 103.1 FM, and Willie, 94.1 FM.
Click and listen to our quality audio stream. WCLUradio.com. WCLUradio.com.
And now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game show on WCLU Radio and Willie 94.1. Here's Joe Myers.
In a score I can promise you no one saw coming, Glasgow wins it 48-13 over the Taylor County Cardinals in the Class 3A District 2 championship game here in round 2 of the playoffs. And Larry, now the Scotties 11-1. They have won 11 straight ball games, and they'll face, we think, Bardstown. Assuming Bardstown did end up winning over LaRue County, they would face Bardstown here in the region championship round next Friday night at Hank Roy Stadium.
Yeah, you can't say enough about this Glasgow team, especially on the defensive end. And we've had 2 games in a row where we can't play much better offensively either. Ken Stockton and Andrew Phillips and John Carter Meyer, they've just put the team on their back offensively, and they've done the job. And then defensively also, they played as a team, and they had a great game plan here tonight as they stopped this running game of Taylor County. Don't let them get in the end zone there in the last seconds on the running game. But you can't say enough about how well this team has played with all the adversity that we've had during the year with injuries.
I was checking on the score for LaRue County and Bardstown. It has not been posted yet, but again, Bardstown was leading 28-0 at halftime of that game, so it would be hard to imagine they did not end up winning.